Hi, Elena with YouTube Pilates. We're going to be doing our mat breakdown that we've been doing in our series. If you've been following along, awesome. If you haven't, welcome to the party. Today we're breaking down 4 exercises at a time. And then at the end, we just have 2 to go over. So Pilates mat exercises can be a doozy to do the 34 exercises right away. So this is a good framework for you to give yourself if it's too challenging, an exercise you can do before that, the full-on exercise, to make it easier for yourself. So today we're going to be doing our side kick. This is Miss Brooklyn. We're going to be doing our teaser. We're going to do our hip circles, and we're going to be doing swimming. So let's get started. Lay on your side, any side you'd like. And when you're down there, how I like to get started is get my torso aligned with the back edge of the mat. And then I like to support my head where I have my neck in a nice long alignment as my spine, trying not to cock my head. So I put this crease in my neck, okay? So find that comfortable. Both legs are going to be pointed to the front edge of the mat. You're going to lift the top leg up hip height. Keep your torso stable. You kick the front leg forward, 1, 2, and then you swing the leg back. Everything else stays stable. So this is a great exercise. Keep this going because you can move into it right away. So if you want to get a little fancy, you kick forward with a flex foot, point the foot as you swing the leg back. Keep this up. Now work on keeping your torso as long as you possibly can and increasing your range of motion with every pass. I have my top arm stabilized right in front of me. If you ever wanted to get really advanced, you can bring this top arm up. So it even challenges you more to keep those shoulders nice and stacked. Good, couple more passes. It's an exhale, exhale, inhale, swing back, 1 more pass. Exhale, exhale, point, inhale, swing back. Now, bring it over to your other side, however you like to get there. Remember, I'm going to go a little faster with this setup. Get your back aligned with the back edge of the mat. Support your neck where it's aligned. Both legs point to the front edge corner. Lift your top leg, hip height. You kick forward, 1, 2. You swing this leg back, keeping your torso stable. Kick forward, flex foot. Point the foot as you swing it back. Keep the hips stable. As you do this, you increase your range of motion with each pass, and you keep yourself nice and strong and stable. If you want to advance yourself a little bit more, you're more than welcome to keep the top arm reach to the ceiling so you have a little bit more edge. Exhale, exhale, inhale, swing back. Last pass here. Long leg the entire way through, especially when you swing back. Good. Let's bring it down. I want you to lay down on your mat however you want to. That makes it comfortable. So we're getting into our teaser. I'm going to build you up for this, okay? So to start off, have your knees nice and bent, and then have your hands by your side. You're going to lift your head and your chest up off the mat. Inhale, and then exhale, lift up as high as you possibly can here. Inhale, release down. Good. Again, you inhale, lift your head and just that top part of your chest. Exhale, crunch up as high as you possibly can here, and then release it down. Now, if you want to advance a little bit, lift your legs in tabletop 1 at a time. Do the same thing. It's an inhale here, exhale as you crunch up. Inhale, release down. If you want to get even more advanced, you can crunch it up as high as you possibly can. Go to whatever level you feel like you can here. Now, if you want to reach those legs all the way up to our teaser position, feel free. Those hands reach up towards the toes, release down. 1 more like this, and then I'm going to show you the full advanced with this exercise. Now, go however you want to go, which one suits your soul. Extend the legs out on the mat if you'd like. You lift your head, lift your chest, your arms lift. You exhale, start to float your legs up, and then you find that teaser position we were just in. From here, you inhale, open your heart. Exhale as you slowly lower down. If you feel up for it, those legs stay hovered. Inhale, lift that chest. You exhale, hover yourself. Get all of your air out so you can fold yourself in half, and then you slowly release down. Good, keep those legs hovered. 1 more, exhale up, fold in half, get the air out. Now, I like to do the next exercise here. You swing the arms back and you can get into those hip circles, but I'm gonna advance you from the beginning. So bring those legs down. Let's extend those legs. Reach down, roll down, give yourself a moment. Excuse the cough. So from here, I want you to reach your arms up. I want you to reach your arms and lift your head. Exhale as you roll up all the way. Sit up nice and tall. So for our hip twist, I want you to reach your arms back onto the mat as far back as you feel comfortable and as wide as you feel comfortable. To me, this is the easiest way to start it. And if you feel like you got this and it's kind of weird to be here, find a nice position that you jive with. Now, you're going to lift one leg up into tabletop, lift the other leg up into tabletop. Keep this. If this is a lot, just alternate these legs, lifting up in tabletop until you finally get that strength in your tummy to hold this, really opening your chest a lot to hold that chest open. Glue the legs together. Then you sway the legs in one big circle, and then at the top, you reverse your circle. It's an exhale as you lift the circle. Keep the knees together. Remember, at the top, we alternate the direction of the circle that we go. Now, if you're into it, extend your legs a little bit more. We're doing the exact same thing. Keep the side of the feet together. So you really got to honor those hips staying one when the sides of the feet stay together in your hip circles. Remember, those arms back further and wider is a little bit more of a support, but we're all different lengths, so honor your body. Exhale, up. One more. Exhale, up. Good. Bend the knees down, bring it down. I told you they were doozies. Let's reach the arms, roll down on your back. We're going to end where they're swimming. Turn onto your tummy. And once you're here, reach your arms and your legs out straight. You bring your eyes down to the ground. Excuse that. You inhale, lift your arms and your legs. You lift one arm and leg higher, and then you alternate. Alternate, alternate, alternate. If this is too much, you're more than welcome to rest your forehead down on the mat. And then again, if this is too much, you can bring your arms down and just do your legs, or vice versa. So keep this going. Now, let's match it with our breath, kind of like we were doing with our 100. You inhale for a full 5 count, and then you exhale for a full 5 count. Inhale as much air as you can get in your lungs, and then exhale as much air as you can get out, all of it out. Inhaling, longer legs, longer arms. Lift those legs up even higher off the mat if you can. Now, let's switch it to our other breath. Inhale 5 different breaths, and then exhale 5 different breaths, forcing that air out. So, your eyes are down to the ground. You're working the length out of your limbs. And this is a big breathing exercise. One more. Hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself back to a rest position. Bum towards the feet. Very good. Come up. Sit down on your bum. Tell yourself you're a baddie. Good job. I appreciate you being here. If you want more on this series, there's more videos in the library that's building you up to the whole 34 classical exercises, which to me is the only way to do Pilates. Just kidding. I love all the other moves on the apparatuses, but mat Pilates is totally where it's at, especially when it comes to strength and balance, because there's no other way for you to get assistance other than your own strength. So be patient with your journey. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.